was wonderful.
Thanks.
Still worked up?
No, not really. I just feel drained.
It's the adrenaline. When it's going, you feel great. When it's all over, it's whew, like somebody pulled the plug.
Yeah. Guess I showed a little bit more bravado than I had intended.
Mrs. Clancy sure bought it. She's gonna think twice before meddling in your affairs again.
Oh, I certainly hope so. But as much as I resented her interfering, a lot of what she had to say wasn't totally out of line.
True.
I just can't help but wonder.
Look, it'd be stupid to pretend there's no problem. I mean, I'm not gonna stop being Jewish or eating health foods, and you're certainly not gonna stop being Catholic or cooking Irish stew.
So where does that leave us?
Where we started. Dealing with everything step by step.
Isn't that kind of putting off the inevitable?
I prefer to think of it as crossing that bridge when you come to it.
We're bound to sooner or later.
You don't know that. I mean, who knows? We may be sick of each other by tomorrow.
I don't think so. The day after, maybe.
I mean, does it seem to be an immediate problem?
No.
Well, don't worry about it. Forget it. We're good for each other. Isn't that enough for now?
Yeah, I suppose.
You're not sure?
I am. Just take things as they come.
Do what we want.
Right.
Right. You first.
I'm doing it.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, yeah? What do you want to do?
Go back upstairs. Care to join me?
I thought you'd never ask.
Well, why didn't you suggest it first?
Oh, I don't know. Too shy, I guess.
We're gonna have to do something about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you have in mind, Doctor?
Oh, I think my bedside manner ought to take care of it. Guaranteed to bring the beast out in any woman.
You bite.
Whatever works.
You know, maybe Mrs. Clancy wasn't so far off after all.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. You want to take your break? I'll take over for a while. Hi. How was the picnic?
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, just the ticket.
I'm glad to hear it. You needed to have some fun today.
Yes, I did, baby sister. Listen, is Natalie in, and do I have an appointment?
Yes and no.
She's here?
Well, that's a yes.
Well, you mean she won't see me?
She can't.
What is it with this woman all of a sudden? I mean, I'm not asking. I know I'm not an emergency, but she is a therapist, isn't she? I could have
Luke,
30 minutes of her time.
Luke,
What?
Natalie had an accident.
What happened?
She smashed her hand in the car door.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so that's why she's not taking any appointments today.
Oh, wow. Well, where is she?
She's in her therapy room. Grant's putting a cast on it.
Oh, is that serious, huh?
Well, she was in a lot of pain when they brought her in.
Well, do you think I could go up and say hello?
Well, you could try. They may throw you out, but why don't you go knock on the
They
door?
might. Do you mind?
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay, well, you want to wait in the lounge?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't be long.
Okay.
Martyr for the cause.
Congratulations, comrade. You're a hero now. Wounded in the service of your party. By one of your own comrades, nonetheless. A superior. Tell me, Natalie, do they give medals for that? With friends like that, who needs enemies?
All I ask is the chance to serve. Obviously, you've forgotten what that means.
No, I haven't forgotten, Natalie. I had a reminder in Dr. Gerald's lab. Believe me, I haven't forgotten. And on the dock, you now have but one hand to give for your party.
Yes, because I'm loyal, and I will endure anything for that.
You didn't seem to be smiling when Gregory rearranged the bones in your hand.
And if you were half the agent you were trained to be, you'd be willing to endure much, much, much more than you do.
That's funny. I was always of the impression that the enemy was the other side.
Yes? Can I come in?
Sure, why not, Luke? We just finished.
Oh. Hey, lady.
Hi.
This is Injury City, isn't
I
it?
know.
Did you get the number of that car to bid you, or what?
No, not quite.
Oh, it looks like something I'd do. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just embarrassed. I mean, it was a stupid thing to do.
Well, we all have our moments. Doctor, is she going to be okay?
I think she will be, if she learns to look out for herself.
Doesn't look like I'm going to be much of a physical therapist for a while.
Well, that's all right. You just concentrate on getting yourself together.
Listen, I'm sorry you had to wait around for nothing.
Ah, come on. It isn't like you did it on purpose or something.
Maybe your wait wasn't in vain. Dr. Putnam, you're finished with me now. Remember I was telling you about Luke's leg on the way back here?
Oh,
Did you
yes.
look at it?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to impose now.
Of course you do.
Well, then, since you put it that way, yes, I do.
No, I was going to actually set up an appointment for you to
Why
see
don't
him
I take a look at it?
anyway.
Luke, hop up on the table.
Sure.
You have
Tell
time.
me what happened.
Well, I tried a half gainer off an apple box, and
Yeah?
my form was perfect, but I missed the water by several feet.
Stupid accidents seem to be the order of the day.
They do. Were you down on the waterfront today, Natalie?
No, why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. Just wondered.
No, I went to, well, I was on my way to see that patient I told you about when I saw Dr. Putnam stranded with his car by the side of the road.
So, Doc, what is the deal here? Am I ever going to do another half gainer off apple box or what?
Well, I hope not that, Luke, but you should walk again. All you did was wrench it. You stay off for a few days and it should be as good as new.
Isn't that what I told you?
Yeah, well, go ahead, rub it in. Here I was hoping for some glamorous injury.
No, maybe next time.
Okay, thanks.
I am going to head home and take a nap. This has been quite a day.
Sure it has. Do you mind if I use your phone?
No, of course not, Luke. Go ahead.
All right,
Take
thanks.
care.
You too.
Hope you feel better.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't you think you're reaching a little bit? Well, I'm not saying Natalie's lying about it. It's just that I know that flyer was made up especially for today, and it was only down on the waterfront.
Okay. Maybe somebody from the waterfront had to go to the hospital. They dropped the flyer, and it got stuck to her shoe.
It's possible.
But you don't buy it.
I guess I do.
You don't sound convinced.
Well, I don't know. You know, it just seems odd.
Okay, what in particular?
Why would Natalie say that she hadn't been down on the waterfront if indeed she had been?
You got me on that one. Unless she's having an affair with a sailor.
Maybe she is.
You really do think she was down there, though?
I don't know what to think. I really don't. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I can run a check on her through the WSB computer.
What?
I do have connections, remember?
That's right. Sometimes I forget you are a spy.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that.
But not for long.
Oh.
Because you always seem to remind me of it.
Well, that's the last thing I would want to do. But it does come in handy sometimes.
Not bad.
So, do you want me to run a check on it?
No. No, I don't want you to do that. I don't think it's worth the trouble. She's all right. There's nothing wrong with Natalie.
Honey, it's no trouble, so why don't I? Look, she'll never have to know.
Okay. Okay. It won't do any harm. But I want you to know that this is the only spying I want you to do around me.
Yes, sir.
So there.
How's the knee?
Still connected to the leg. As far as that's it, as far as whatever I can say beyond that, I don't know what it would be.
Well, why don't you go up and lie down for a little bit?
All right. What are you going to do?
I could come up and lie down with you.
I'm supposed to keep my legs still.
Well, you do have other moving parts, don't you?
Well, the last time I felt a move, yeah. Maybe it's a good idea. I don't want my good muscles to atrophy.
Tell you what, I would be more than happy to volunteer to help you flex your muscles.
Why'd you do that for me?
You'd be surprised what I know about therapy.
Oh, let's go, Florence Nightingale. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hello.
It's fine. Did you take care of Grant's car?
Yeah, I fixed the fuel pump. I think that'll explain it.
Did you leave it in the hospital?
Everything's taken care of. How'd things go on your end?
Fine as far as I can tell. I don't think anybody suspected the story.
Not yet.
Well, the only problem will come once Gerald's body's discovered.
Your alibis will hold up. After all, you've got that hand for an excuse, don't you?
I knew that's why you thought of it.
Circumstances called for extreme measures.
I understand, Gregory.
Have you seen Spencer?
Yes, and I think he's satisfied. I think the accident made him forget completely that I left so quickly this afternoon.
I thought that would be his reaction.
You don't miss much, do you?
Wouldn't be here if I did.
Luke's only concern was whether I was okay or not.
You've done well. You've done very well indeed. Wish I could say the same for Grant. He's becoming dangerously unreliable.
If only we could get rid of him.
Well, we can't. If I've interpreted Gerald's dying words correctly, then Scorpio has the microfilm, and once again, Grant is our best and only contact. No, if we're going to recover that microfilm, Grant will have to be the one to do it.
If he lasts long enough, I expect him to crack any minute.
He won't.
How can you be so sure, Gregory?
Because he has too much to lose, and we know it. No, Grant won't be any threat to us, at least not intentionally. He wouldn't dare go against our wishes. We'll get that microfilm, and then we'll be finished with it.
Celia. Hello, darling. I just called to say I miss you. No, everything's fine. Can't a man even call his wife without getting the third degree? Darling, are you okay? Good. Soon. I'm on my way home right now. Right. Celia? I love you.
Dr. Potter?
Yes,
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Can I get you anything?
No, thanks. I'm on my way home right now. That's all I need.